I don't know if you keep yourself updated with the latest Valorant scene and meta changes, but as far as I can see, there's something so wrong with Valorant right now, and it's just the weirdest thing to witness. We all know that Clove and Yaru are getting nerfed in the next patch, which should be live tomorrow, and as happy as I am about not getting flashed twice by a Yaru trying to fake his location during post-plant, my heart goes out for all the ex-Yoru mains that had to witness their favorite agent getting buried in the ground and then bombarded till no remains were found. Clove had the highest win rate in ranked and VCT, as well as the highest pick rate for quite a while before they nerfed her overheal, and now making changes to her metal and ability to smoke after dying. Before all this, it was Chamber who got nerfed to the ground, and now he's just a fine agent and nothing more. It seems to me like Riot has completely sworn off nerfing Neon and agents that are actually broken. Of course, everyone has their own definition of the term broken, but we all would agree, except Neon mains of course, that Neon is a character that really shouldn't exist in the game in the first place. Everything about her just goes against the dynamics of an FPS shooter, where aiming and coming to a complete stop to gain accuracy is the whole selling point. On top of that, we have the biggest smurfing outburst we've ever had in the game, and it's not even funny how Riot appears to be handling that issue. The game is riddled with smurfs, strange matchmaking dynamics, and luck that just never seems to be on your side. In 4 of my 10 games in the past week, I've had throwers who, despite multiple reports for team sabotage, only got banned for comms abuse for some reason. At the very least, I want them off the game entirely and my RR refunded for playing with idiots like these. Anyways, I'm drifting off the topic here a little bit, but my point is that Valorant is not what it used to be, especially the Valorant I played a few years back. I just can't shake the feeling that maybe Riot Games stopped caring about the player experience side of the game, and even if they did make some recent changes to the smurfing, cheating, and illegal behavior guidelines, they don't really seem to be enforcing them as hard as they should be. It's like, you know, when you enter a cheaper gym and test out the machines, some of those machines you can really just tell weren't built by people who work out. They may be made by some really popular gym equipment manufacturer, but you can just tell that the guy who built this isn't really using this machine himself. That's the direction I see Valorant headed in right now. It's not complete doom, but it's not pleasant to witness either. I recently got a few of my friends to give Valorant a shot, and they sort of felt the same way about it. That despite there being multiple factors like actual ranks and hidden MMR, the game's matchmaking is still complete dog water, and you always seem to get placed in with the weirdest, most non-serious teammates, while the enemy team always either has a smurf on their team or a complete blatant cheater. Even without cheaters and smurfs, I don't know if this is just my bad luck, but I always have to play against the sweatiest, most chronically online creatures known to mankind. I think CS has it better in the sense that you can just kick throwing your toxic teammates from the lobby and go on about your game normally, but I do know that CS is riddled with hackers too, so yeah. It seems to me that pro play is going to be the death of Valorant for the average Valorant player because of the drastic changes they make just because some player decides to abuse the true potential of an agent or strat in VCT games. Seeing how NS Dumby destroyed Paper Rex with Neon this Masters Santiago, I'm sure Neon mains are terrified of what is coming in the next patch, although I do believe that Neon has been broken for quite a while now and should be nerfed regardless of how a pro decided to play her. Anyways, those are just my thoughts on the current situation of Valorant, with a mini rant like always. Let me know what you guys think about the whole thing.